or agenda to the detriment of everyone else. It's just dividing us. Division. It's how they keep control. It's how they keep control. And, you know, you could have a Muslim Prime Minister in 5 years and the whole country could be moving like it's Muslim. But above 10 Downing Street it's still Christian. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Starmer, 10 Downing Street, that's a puppet show. Anyone can get in there. If you've got enough money, you can get in there. Anyone. You work on it for years, you can get in there. You're definitely not going to get a Muslim monarchy in this country. Definitely not. No matter what. You're always going to have a Christian monarchy in this country. Doesn't matter how much they try and topple it. It's never going to be toppled. So yeah, you can have your little levels of Islam down here in your streets and your councils and like this, but when it comes to the real running of the country, it'll be Christians making them decisions. I know that's not good news for some of yous. You know, some of yous have got real intentions of making this country Islamic, haven't you? Real in the head think you're going to achieve that. Mad lad. Mad need. How are you, Becky, mate? You cool? Yes, Joe. Hey, it wouldn't be a first for kings to change religion, says Roy Brown. Or do you reckon King Charles will convert to Islam? Do you think he's going to be a traitor to Christ? I'm sound, lad. Just chilling, you know. Tessa's saying I doubt it, and this is what you're saying. You've got all mad like ideologies going on. You've got people. All I can say to you is, if you're a man of Christ, believe in that. Don't just dress up like you're him. Believe like you're him. Charles is a German, says Tomo. So are most of us. Stephen B, Pamela Ware. Up the Kinahan, says H. Weird, aren't you, lad? Up the Kinahans. What do you think you're supporting a football team? You tell me. Dennis. I'm sound, lad. Are you okay? Gram 102. Centre Rose. The wee man. Most of us originate from Scandinavia when the Vikings invaded. Oh, here we go. Is it? Most of us. I know where I started, mate. Liverpool. How's your week been? Sounds, you know, vintage. JBBLT, how are you? That's where you're losing your identity. That's where you're losing your identity, mate. Where was you born? Was you born in Manchester? Why are you proclaiming Barbados or something, you an idiot? Where was you born? Was you born in Nottingham, lad? Why are you trying to proclaim that you're a Viking then? An idiot. Vikings aren't born these days, kid. Hey, Paul O'Rourke, Somo. Get what I'm saying, though, innit? It's all where people are losing their identities. You've got people thinking they're fucking Vikings and shit now, haven't you? I come from a lineage of Vikings. Fuck off, you were born in Croxteth, you smoke weed, sort your head out. Yes, AB. I'm not here to offend no one, lad. I'm just telling you how the is, mate. If you're taking what I'm saying as offensive, fuck off. How are you, Reaper? Rich the baby? I mean, we born here, but a lot of our heritage is elsewhere. I'm from Derby, but we have ancestors. Do you? It's right. And when your ancestors were born, the world worked a certain way, and people dressed a certain way, and people cleaned themselves a certain way, and people spoke a certain way. And then shit goes to, and then we reignite ourselves and then start dressing a different way, start being a different way, start talking a different way. So do us a favour, your ancestors right off and start focusing on what you are in today's world, because that's what you are, not what that was or they was or could have been. What you are today is what you are. Know what I mean, James? Linz. So look, I come from Irish immigrants, but I'm a Scouser. But my ancestors were leprechauns, so I'm a leprechaun as well. That's what you're chatting, kid. That's basically what you've just said to me. But you're a Viking and not a leprechaun. How are you, Lulu? Big Smoke and Poland. So if your ancestors off, mate, it's all bullshit. Yes, Gypsy Queen. Paul O'Rourke saying leaping leprechauns. And Pollard. Well, that's where leprechauns came from, isn't it? Ireland. Yes, Lisa Ann. Hello. Nice one, Nat. Great. Scandinavian. Wheels going round, but hammer is stage 3, says Mark. Nice one, Tessa. Apparently they do exist, says Paul O'Rourke. What Scandinavians? Oh, leprechauns. JLF, hope you well, mate. Jamie saying fancy it. Fancy what? Ex-Lisanne. Wendy New Fleming. Cesar Adams. Where do you park your long boat? I wish he had a long boat, mate. I'd be living on it. Oh, Jamie wants me a straightener. Are you in that shape, Jamie? Is that profile picture you? Go and take your meds, lad. Sit down. Reaper, I've never seen a leprechaun. You must have. You must have seen a painting or a picture of a leprechaun. Everyone has. Opinion on Salah contract. Like, what's going on with it? You just need off, Tony. Go off to Saudi or somewhere, like, go over there, take your whole family with you, like, off. Innit? Yeah, it is what it is, but you're not bigger than the club, my mate. You never will be. You know, it is what it is. You've got yourself a name here. You know, you become the football player you are whilst at Liverpool. Now go and enjoy the world of football. Go off, take your kids with you. There have been encounters, few in number. Can't believe it's Thursday. Friday tomorrow. That's flew that. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Time flies while you're having fun, peeps. I'm freezing. I've got goosebumps. That's how cold it is in this gaff. The heat is still not fixed. I can't hardly sleep at night because it's that cold, you know. It's fun horrendous, mate. I've been waiting there for 2 weeks to get the heating fixed. Right through the harshest conditions you can have. I've got some little bombed out heater I bought 2 years ago. Some little shit of sparks and that and goes cold and that now. Anyway, hopefully things will change for the goodness. Everything will get better. I'll have an house with a radiator and a combi boiler soon. I'll be able to turn the heating up, turn the heating down. I'll be able to dive in a bath, have a soak. With water, hot water. Yes, El Perry. Beanie Man saying you deserve it. I deserve all that. Yes, Lulu. No one deserves nothing in this world. Everything's earned or granted. Woody, what's up with your kid? It's either earned or granted. It can get complicated, can't it? How are you, bosser? Life can get very complicated, can't it? It can be very uncomplicated as well if you want it to be. I think the best thing for kids these days is not to be given a smartphone till they're 16. I know it's hard to do. Yes, Tezza. Lulu. Do you understand what I'm saying? Thanks, Tezza, for all these gifts. LJS. It will be a law soon, I can see it. Well, it's already happening in Australia. It's a law now. No children below the age of 16 is allowed a smartphone. Boss. So 20 years, 30 years down the line, guess what? All the Australians are going to be more advanced than everyone else in the world. Why? Because their kids' heads are not getting battered from the age of 7. You know, they're getting 16. Everyone else in the world, their brains are getting destroyed at 13, 14 by these devices. In Australia, they won't be. And it'll show 20, 30 years down the line. Yes, Chris, are you cool, lad? Tess is going in with these gifts, lad. Thank you, mate. It's just too cold, people. In hell. You know where I'm training as well, and I've got I haven't hardly got any fat on me. You just get colder, easier. This jacket will keep me warm, I'm sure. Nice one, Kelly Dean. Should we go and knock on someone's door?